Hello and welcome to Nexbrands presents Brand Vision 2020, a series that meets inspiring leaders from various sectors of the Indian economy and brings you their vision for India in the year 2020. These are leaders from sectors that are critical to India's socio-economic development and have a clear vision for the nation's growth. So the four accomplished leaders that we are meeting today are from the sectors of consumer durables, travel and hospitality, media and outdoor advertising, and education. Welcome back to Nexbrands presents Brand Vision 2020. Our last story on today's episode is of a man who gave up his cushy career to turn entrepreneur and contribute to India's education sector. Today, he's creating global management institutes that are churning out future leaders who he hopes will make India proud in every field. Here's his story. India's vision for 2020 is to emerge as Asia's next superpower, and the nation's critical sectors are driving this success story. One of these sectors is education, and one of India's most aspired qualifications is a management degree. With a vision to set new standards for India's B-schools, Manish Jain incepted Indus Business Academy at Bangalore in 2001. Giving up a successful career, this first-generation entrepreneur chose to revolutionize India's education sector.
We always used to feel that there is something which is missing in students, and hiring is a problem. You are not able to get what you want, so you have to spend a lot of money in training them. That's how this whole idea cropped up, that we should have an institute which focuses more on life skills and practical skills rather than getting too much into what is there in the books.
Well, we have a very strong faculty, and the faculty is very well known for their not only the teaching skills but also for their research skills. And in fact, we have a very powerful research program at the campus, and we have our own journal which is known as 3D journal. And IBA's distinctiveness is actually in terms of the creativity and the creative ideas which have been generated at the IBA by the faculty of the IBA, which are now receiving worldwide attention.
Indus Business Academy offers management programs for both fresh graduates as well as experienced professionals. But providing just education is not the core agenda of this specialist business institute. This visionary school instills core market values in students, preparing them for stiff competition and long corporate battles.
Our Dean Dr. Subhash Sharma, he has subjects like management perspective, which talks of Indian theories. He has developed a lot of theories and which are well practiced. In fact, internally we practice a lot of them here, like discussion, dialogue, discourse. We have CEO concept where we talk about creative, enlightened, organic. So we try our students to instill or imbibe those values, because until you have that, you can't survive in long run.
IBA focus is not only on the skill development, but it's also on the what we call a 4-step model in terms of the skill, values, wisdom and vision. While most of the B schools end up focusing only on the first step, we have this integrative model of creating a holistic individual, and in which all the 4 steps are integrated together.
Indus Business Academy's residential campus in Bangalore hosts around 200 students, boasting of being a campus that never sleeps. In 2006, it established its second campus in the National Capital Region at Greater Noida, and the best practices from its pioneering institute are followed here as well. Regular student and faculty exchange programs knit these 2 IBA campuses into a single family. This leading management institute hopes innovation will become an integral part of India's education by 2020 and aims to produce future-ready market leaders who will script the nation's success story.
Anything which is given free, they do not do well. Free education, students don't come. But I believe that if you have corporates coming saying that, okay, I'll give you free education, parents actually feel more secured sending them there. So there has to be a greater role of corporates getting into education, and it's survival of the fittest. So 2020 we will see a lot of institutes which are there today, they might vanish, and fairly good amount of institutes will come up who will have the niche and who will have the competence to survive.
Indus Business Academy is emerging as one of the reputed management institutions thanks to its strong focus on quality. It is among India's 27 institutions to receive an international accreditation from IACBE. Sowing the seeds of growth with 2 campuses in India, IBA plans to establish its international presence by 2020, a dream that will boost India's prowess in the education sector. Well, that was the visionary Manish Jain, who's on a mission of creating world-class management institutes. That's all we have on today's episode. Next time, we'll meet some more inspiring leaders from different sectors and bring you their vision for India 2020. Till then, it's goodbye.